I picked up a couple of Blu-ray players at my local thrift shops, and we're going to test them out and see if they work. This is the first one. This is a Samsung E5400. You can see from the tag this was $14.99. It looks in really nice shape. I do try to pick up newer Blu-ray players when I find them at thrift. The ones from like 2005, 2008 I generally ignore, but the newer ones are a pretty safe pickup. I have a non-branded remote off Amazon because the Samsung remote that I bought off eBay, the post office just decided to let it chill for 3 weeks, and I have no idea when I'm ever going to see it. Alright, so let's start with power on. Alright, that is a good sign. We have life. Hey, actually that might have a disc in it. Do we have a J-Rob moment where we have a disc in our thrift? It's factory reset too. Oh, there is! Brave. On DVD, of course, but that's a free movie. And a kids movie, which is even better, because the kids will enjoy that. And this is actually factory set up, which is interesting. And this has wireless? Okay, that's cool. Actually, that's also cool. That might be the first time we've ever had a use for the A, B, C, D buttons on the remote. So we are going to skip. Initial settings are complete. Hey, can you even factory reset a Blu-ray player? Remote works. Well, let's throw Brave in. It definitely is spinning up. Hey, it works. That's a working player. Although, that is a DVD. I need to go find a Blu-ray. Interesting that it's telling me it can't stop playback. Alright, let's eject. Alright, well I went up and got a copy of Red, one of my all-time favorite action movies. Let's see if we are fully functional here. Definitely sounds good. Blu-ray. Maybe. There it is. Cool. Alright, so that is a working player for $14.99 plus $8 for a remote. I will take that over $70. Awesome. So that is 1 out of 2. So now, let's see if the other one will work. This is an F5700. This has LAN. I don't know if this one has Wi-Fi or not, but we will find out. This one was only $8, and it still has wrap on it. Alright. I would assume the remote would work for it. It's blinking. Yes, it does. Cool, so that means when I get my other remote, whenever the post office gets around to it, we'll be all set to go. Now, does this have... Okay, so this one does not... No, this one does have wireless. Haha, cool! That's awesome. Alright, well, let's see if it works. Here's Brave. Disc tray sounds really good. It doesn't sound like it's grinding or anything, so that's a good sign. Pulled right up. Let's try Red. Immediately goes to loading. And immediately loads it right up. That's awesome. We're loading. Cool. So, yeah, that's 2 working Blu-ray players for a total of, let's see, 23 and 15, so $40 for 2 working Blu-ray players, both with Wi-Fi. I'm sure the smart programs are probably outdated, and like Netflix will probably complain if you try to use it, but that's not what I'm really buying these for. Cinema Now, Pandora, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube probably works, but like Hotlist, Rhapsody, Twitter, so you know it's at least a few years old. I can't imagine doing Facebook over a Blu-ray player. That legitimately sounds horrible. But they're both rocking and rolling. I'm happy with that. You know, it's like VCRs. LG just announced that they're no longer manufacturing new players of any kind. So, as I find them cheap, start getting some spares. I'm sure they'll be somewhat fixable, because mostly the only thing to go out on these is the lens, which you can get lenses off eBay fairly regularly, so a little easier to repair than VCRs, but it's nice to have some in stockpile while I can. So that's it for this video. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you on the next one.